Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, pulls back, baseline, jumper's good! OKC with their first lead of the second half. Williams has been hot all night, falling away, got it! 40 points for Jalen Williams. 28 remaining, Holmgren down the lane! A Holmgren hammer, and it's back up to a dozen.
This is Udart. You're listening to the Uncontested.
What is up, and welcome to the Uncontested podcast. Coming to you live Sunday, October 26th, after the first week of NBA basketball. It's good to be back, folks. I'm your host for the evening, Jacob Niffen. I've got my pick and roll partner, Justin Peabody, with me tonight.
Hello, everybody.
We are brought to you by the Blue Wire Podcast Network and our friends over at Prairie Artisan Ales. What do you got there, Justin?
Little tiny S's tonight. You know, it's almost
nice.
Halloween. Drinking the Skittles beer just feels right.
I love it. I love it. I was at Prairie recently. Had a buddy get a seasick crocodile.
Dude, I was saving that for Prairie Trivia. Seasick Crocodile's back. I'm so excited. It is my favorite beer, hands down. And it is their Christmas beer every year. I love that it's back before Halloween.
There you go.
Love it.
So Justin's in the market for some seasick crocodile.
Always.
If you are interested, you can also join our Patreon, where you get access to our Discord. You can find the QR code on the YouTube screen right here. You can also find the link in the description of the podcast. Speaking of the Patreon and the Discord, tomorrow is the first live Discord watch party for Thunder versus Mavs, Monday night at 7:30 p.m. So if you are interested in being part of a Thunder community where you can watch games online together and hang out with a bunch of like-minded fans, you may consider joining the Discord. The fellows are going to be on tomorrow. Everybody's going to be watching that game together. So be a cool experience for you guys to hop in and hang out. So I would encourage you to do that.
Cooper Flag slander is encouraged.
Yes. I think the Discord's like $3 or $5 a month, depending on what tier you want. So
That's correct.
We aim to be cheaper than like a cup of coffee from a Starbucks.
I guarantee will at least not be more disappointing than a cup of coffee from Starbucks.
Yes. And I also promise you no inflation. We ain't raising those prices, buddy.
Well, careful. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day, but not this day.
Not this day.
Isn't that what Aragorn says in Return of the King?
What? There won't be inflation?
Yes. No, the not this day, but not this day. Someone in the chat help me out. Someone in the chat help me out.
Did you see Alex Caruso's Lord of the Rings reference on the Young Man in the 3 pod?
I haven't listened to the pod, but you sent.
I text you about it.
Yes,
incredible. It's phenomenal. He compared him and Kase and Wallace going out there and trying to get steals with the scene of Gimli and Legolas trading kill counts, being like, "I got 2." It's like, "All right, I'll go get 2." And I love that. First off, Kase and Wallace's face when he makes that reference, incredible. He clearly is not a Lord of the Rings fan like Alex Caruso. But I also like just
for real
love that visual. Yes, he is literally Jacob Niffen.
What a good man Alex Caruso is. The only downfall is he's a Texas A&M guy.
It's, not everyone's perfect. He did talk on that pod about he wonders what life would have been like if he had gone to Colorado, which was his other school of choice.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've plugged everything for the start of the show. Yes, Justin?
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed.
So a quick rundown of what the show tonight is going to look like for you folks. Taylor Peterson might join the show. My guess is no, because this man does not know how to put a child to bed.
He's trying.
Godspeed to Taylor Peterson. Justin and I are going to talk a little bit about the game last night, the Thunder versus the Atlanta Hawks, the shorthanded Hawks versus the shorthanded Thunder. And we're going to do some Prairie Trivia. And then we're doing an old fan favorite, a good old game of Take It or Leave It. I'm going to explain this now because I want folks in the chat to participate. Take it or leave it. If you are new to the show or you don't remember from last season, it's a really simple game. We will propose a statement. We'll make a statement as a fact. And then the other one of us gets to either take it, meaning we believe it, or leave it, meaning we don't think it's true. They are going to be statements made about the Thunder and the NBA and specific players based off the start of the season so far. And we would love for the chat to be involved in this one tonight. So if you have a take it or leave it that you would like to get into the chat and have us answer, we will do yours at the end. Simply just type in a comment on the YouTube here or on Twitter if you're on Twitter. Then just say take it or leave it, : don't type : just put the colon. And then send us take it or leave it. We'll star them, and at the end we'll get to all of them. So we'd love to have your participation tonight. Justin.
Love it.
Last night, the OKC Thunder took on the Atlanta Hawks. Final score of 117-100 with some pretty fun performances. Real quick, just some team stats for you. Thunder shot 46% from the field, 38% from three, by far their best three-pointing game of the season. Took 19 free throws. So
how many did Shai take, though, Jacob?
Let me get that stat pulled up real quick.
I know the answer. It's 4.
Hey, free throw merchant.
Stick that in your narrative.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Thunder out rebound, out steal the Hawks. They got out blocked by the Hawks. Chet Holmgren not racking up many blocks this season.
No.
Thunder scored 30 points off of 17 Hawks turnovers. And that'll do.
That'll do, pig.
Destroyed the Hawks in the paint and led by as much as 24 total points. Just a really fun game, Justin. We'll do a quick little mini game breakdown. Just what did you see? What did you think? What jumped off the page to you? What do you got?
It's clear the Thunder had an agenda, and the agenda was don't go to overtime. Post-game, Chet said his motivational speech to the team pregame was, let's come out and bring it, because the harder we bring it, the more likely it is we don't have to go to overtime. So I think they accomplished that. They looked locked in from the get-go. Like you said, the best three-point shooting game of the season. Chet Holmgren specifically looked much more like game 1 Chet Holmgren than game 2 Chet Holmgren, which you love to see. He came out firing early and often. He was aggressive. Was questionable coming into the game with back soreness. So the fact that he came out and gave that performance is awesome. And also dislocated his thumb in the middle of the game. Went to the locker room. He also said post-game that he wanted to just pop it back in himself, but the team made him get x-rays first. But then came back in and again played well after that. That's exactly what this team needs out of Chet Holmgren every night. I think that's his next step. We've seen the ceiling. I want to see the consistency as the season moves on. How do you get more solid performances every night from Chet and not the up and down roller coaster?
Absolutely. 6 of 8 from 3 for Chet, 8 of 12 from the field, 11 rebounds and assists, 3 steals and 1 block. 2 of the steals were on alley-oops. Also, love Chet to death. Got absolutely yammed on twice.
He did. But I don't hate that, right?
I love it. Dude, Onyeka Okongwu murdered him.
He did.
And then the next time someone came down the lane, he went at it again. And that's what I love about the guy.
Yes. I would much rather see that than the dodge out of the lane and try to get out of the clip so you don't end up on Twitter. Jump.
I love it.
Give me that kind of center all day, every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Some other interesting stat lines I wanted to throw out, Justin, that you can choose a guy we can talk about, or we could talk about a theme or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Shai, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, a block, 35-5, 1-1, a plus 16, which is awesome. That's a stat line we could talk about.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about, and I guess we could go big picture with Lou Dort being 2 of 16 from 3 for the season. Hartenstein with a double-double, 14 and 10. Kase and Wallace with just a badass stat line of 3-3-3-3. 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. It's just incredible.
Those are not the numbers I thought was going to come after that setup.
3, 3, 3, 3. He almost had a 3x4. Not to be confused with a 2x4, which is a piece of lumber.
3x4 is what I wanted to have for lunch at In-N-Out.
Oh, I see. I see what you did there. We could talk about 14, 7, 7, and 2, Ajay Mitchell.
I think we have to talk about AJ. That's
We're going to
what
get
I've
more
been
into
waiting
AJ
for.
and take it or leave it as well.
Yeah,
Justin,
I'm sure.
I feel vindicated.
As you should.
He's been awesome.
Awesome.
So just this game, okay, just this game. AJ plays 29 minutes. Like I said, 14 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Was a -1 in the raw plus minus, which just tells you how single player, single game plus minus is not a very good stat.
Insert
Dude,
the team stat sounder there.
Yes. He fits whatever the game needs from him. Like, I don't know. I think Mark just has to love the crap out of this kid, because last night it was they needed someone to set the table. They needed a passer. They needed someone to dig down and rebound. AJ did that. You need him to come out and be like your second scorer. Okay, he'll come and do that. He gives you whatever the game needs. And you got to love guys like that. The jumper is so pretty. He had like this hezzy, like go around a screen lefty scoop that
Yep. Really good.
He's
really
awesome,
good.
man.
He's
awesome.
been a blast. I said it after the Pacers game that he's going to be the guy that every time he has a good game, especially if it's on national TV, the national media is going to bring up his contract. What a steal he was that Presti found him where he found him and signed him to the deal he signed him to. And like, what an unbelievable find for this organization. And it is very deserved. Every time it gets brought up, it will be deserved because he's been unbelievable. I was excited for him. I was tempering my expectations more than you were. But I'm ready. 3 games in, I'm ready to jump on the hype train with you. He's been phenomenal. And especially with J-Dub out to start this season, he has stepped up in a way that this team has absolutely needed, or else they wouldn't be 3-0 right now. And I think that's very encouraging. We'll see what his role looks like with the team moving forward as J-Dub comes back, as Isaiah Joe comes back. Like, once this team's at full strength, what does his rotation minutes look like? But right now, it looks like he's going to be hard to keep off the floor.
I'm so fascinated what it looks like with a fully healthy team. Because when fully healthy, Kase is your first guy off the bench, I think. I would argue after that it's Caruso.
I think that's
fair.
fair.
You got to make an argument that AJ's after that.
Is it AJ over Queso?
Oh, I think it's Queso. I think it's Queso, AC, then AJ.
Okay.
But
Queso's been starting recently, so that
yes. I think I see a world this season where AJ not only takes over the Isaiah Joe role, but takes over the Aaron Wiggins role.
Oh, wow.
Is that crazy?
A little, but
Yeah.
I'm into it. That would be a big jump, because I also think we've talked a lot about how I think Aaron Wiggins could potentially take a jump this season. I know Nick has been really high on that agenda as well.
Such a nice problem to have, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, we just have all these guys that are ready to take a jump.
Everyone took a jump. I mean, that's kind of what we talked about this offseason, is like there's a world in which everyone comes back better. And when this team is so young and so talented, that's not a far-fetched scenario. It's an absurd scenario, but it's not far-fetched. And I think we're seeing a little bit of it so far. AJ is obviously jumping off the page through the first 3 games this season, was phenomenal against Atlanta, and has been really awesome in all of the Thunder's contests so far. I'm excited to see what he can do against Dallas tomorrow night, a team that has no guards.
Yeah. So I think JD mentioned this after the Pacers game. Someone, Jane Smith in the chat, just said it as well, which Jane Smith
Yep.
sounds like a totally fake name. I don't know if your name is actually Jane Smith, but AJ is like Brunson with defense. I don't know if I like the Brunson comparison.
Oh, okay. Why not?
I just don't feel like it fits. I liked JD's oh my gosh, why am I forgetting the Pacer name?
Nimhard?
Nemhard. I like the Nemhard comp a little bit more.
Okay. That's fair.
And AJ's just much bigger than Brunson is.
Yeah. That's definitely a factor. Brunson's a little boy, but whoever you're comping him to, that's a very favorable category to be in. Brunson and Nimhard is good company, no matter where you fall on that line. And I don't think either
Both those
are...
guys drafted around the same place. AJ was drafted as well.
Oh, that's a great point too. I didn't think about that. Something about those early second rounders, huh? But yeah, great company. I think exactly what you wanted to see. Still makes me wonder. You can't do too much like hindsight looking back when you're coming off a championship. But imagine what this team would have looked like if AJ didn't get hurt last year.
Yep.
We get to find out. Once this team's healthy, man, once they're full strength, I'm really excited. But it might be a minute before we get that.
Okay, AJ Mitchell taken 38th. This is the Jacob Justin show. We're just doing our own thing. I'm just going to start listing guys from that draft class, and you're just going to say yes or no on would you right now take AJ Mitchell over that player?
Okay. This is like the Twitter meme of like dudes just sit around and name random NBA players.
Absolutely. Also, I didn't really. I knew that Jalen Johnson and Kristaps Porzingis were out last night. Totally forgot about Zachary Arisha.
Yeah. Yep. That's
So
significant.
Hawks
They were missing
down
their
a ton
front
of
court.
front court folks. But,
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to say a player's name. You're just going to say yes, meaning I would take AJ over him,
Okay.
or no, I would not. Risha Shea.
No.
Sar.
No.
Reed Shepard.
Yes.
Good. Steph Castle.
No.
Ron Holland.
No.
The T. John Saloon.
No.
Oh, okay. Donovan Clingan.
Yes.
Interesting. I would have flip-flopped those.
Okay, that's fair. I think situational. That one I probably chalk up to team need.
Fair. Rob Dillingham.
No.
You would not take AJ over him. Okay.
No.
Zach Edey.
Yes.
Cody Williams.
Yes.
Matas Buzelis.
No.
Nikola Topic.
Yes.
Yes. Devin Carter.
Yes.
Bub Carrington.
Yes.
Kalel Ware.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Kalel's been really good.
He has been really good.
Jared McCain. I
I
think the answer there is no.
I think no. Yeah.
Dalton Connect.
No.
Tristan Da Silva.
JD's brother.
Yep.
That
That answer's yes.
I think that's yes.
I looked through most of the rest of this first round. So,
Probably all yeses from there on.
yeah, that was Tristan Da Silva was pick 18, and you put AJ over 9 of those guys. So you have AJ top 10.
At least. That was conservative in general. Because it's hard to make a definitive judgment on a player that has played half a season. Right? Like
Absolutely.
Very high on him. But
hey, it's week 1. We're just firing off takes. Brother.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, right? Like it's if the trajectories continue for all of the guys you just mentioned, it's probably higher. He probably goes. It's probably closer to top 5 than it is top 10. I mean,
Wild. It's
right?
wild.
It is wild, but it's true.
All right, we're getting too off the cuff from the game last night. I think we're probably wrapped up with that. Do you want to do some trivia and then just jump into take it or leave it?
Yes,
That'll kind of sum up the week that was.
love it. Let's.
I'm not getting a whiteboard
That's fine
because
because it's
only
just
one
you.
person.
That's fair. Very fair. Prairie Trivia, brought to you by Prairie Artisan Ales, makers of fine beverages such as this here, Tiny S's. They had a real-life game of Prairie Trivia this afternoon, as they do every Sunday. You know what they gave away today, Jacob, at Prairie Trivia?
I do not.
Pair of Thunder tickets.
Oh, that's cool.
So a good excuse, other than playing trivia and drinking beer, you could also win stuff like Thunder tickets. So make sure you check out Prairie Artisan Ales, especially if you're in the OKC area. Pop out of their tap room, get some of their new beers, like my personal favorite, Seasick Crocodile, which just hit the tap room.
You can also go to the tap room and just watch a Thunder game.
That is true. Great place to watch. They also have a pickleball court.
Yes.
There's
saw
something for everybody.
Saw a guy in jeans and a flannel playing pickleball last night.
Was it Silva?
It was not Silva.
That's probably good. All right. We have seven questions. Yeah, you like that? I didn't even do that on purpose, but I have the brain rot. The first three come courtesy of our guy Smoot from the Discord.
Discord.
Also
from
shout out
Tuesday night at the game, Smoot.
Yeah, we did. Also shout out Smoot as well as Logan Reeser and Big Fuzzy for winning our t-shirt giveaway.
Hey, congrats, guys.
T-shirt giveaway for the patrons last week as well. Another plug. All right, question number 1. Through 3 games, SGA has played a total of 121 minutes and 18 seconds. This is obviously the most he's played through his team's first 3 games to start a season. During which season did Shai play the second most minutes over the team's first 3 games? 2018 was his rookie year, so going back to 2018.
Let's go with his third season. First year was Clippers. Second year was OKC with CP.
Yep.
Third year was COVID year. Season started at Christmas.
Yep.
Let's go with the third year.
Ding, 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 ding.
Really?
That is correct.
Yeah.
So now, question number 2. How many minutes did he play during those 3 games? He played 121 minutes and 18 seconds. I do have multiple choice options for you, thanks to Smoot. He wanted to make it easier for you.
Okay, so I'm trying to guess how many total minutes he played in the first 3 games of the 2020-2021 season.
That is correct.
Okay.
Is it A, 104 minutes, B, 98, C, 102, or D, 100?
102.
The answer is 104.
Dang.
That's crazy. That's like another, I mean, it's not surprising you played 2 double overtime games, but that's another like 2/3 of a game that he played. Insane.
Well, another half, right? Because 2 overtimes is 10 minutes, so he played 20 extra minutes.
Yeah.
This season, which is about a half.
But when you're playing 30-ish minutes a night normally, that's like 2/3 of a game.
Yes.
His normal minutes distribution. Final question from Smoot. What season did Shai play the least amount of total minutes during his team's first 3 games?
Rookie year?
No. The answer is 2022-2023 because he missed game 3 with a hip injury.
Oh, I was about to say it's probably an injury thing then.
Yep. He played 70 minutes and 43 seconds during that stretch. Now, the questions that I put together, also around Shai, there's a definite theme here tonight. SGA set a new career high in Indiana with 55 points, his 5th
55 burgers, 55
showing.
fries, 55 shakes.
How many of the other 4 opponents can you name from his 50 pieces?
You got to re-say all that again.
He has had 5 50-point games. The most recent and the highest was against Indiana. Can you name the other 4 opponents?
Oh, dude, no. I can't.
None?
I don't think so.
A couple of them stick out in my head.
I can't.
None. Okay. Starting from the bottom, his 50 piece was against the Suns on February 5th from this last season. He had 51 against the Rockets on March 3rd from last season.
This one against Denver?
Nope.
Okay.
He had 52 against the Warriors on January 29th. and then he had 54 against the Jazz on January 22nd. The Jazz and the Warriors are the two that I think back on fondly. Next question. SGA's 55 points is the most scored by any current Thunder player, obviously. Which Thunder player has the second highest career high?
Is this Aaron Wiggins?
That is a good guess. It is not Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins is tied for third with another one that's probably easy to guess.
J-Dub.
J-Dub. Both at 41.
Who's had over? It's not Lou Dort.
It is Lou Dort.
Wow.
Lou Dort, 42 points, also against the Jazz in April of 2021. Whole
Utah
Lou Dort
Jazz.
42 piece. Yeah, the Jazz just showing up on these records quite a bit. Next up, SGA currently holds the fourth longest streak of 20-plus point games in NBA history. Assuming that streak continues, when will he have the opportunity to move into third place?
Is it like 20-something games?
From now?
Yes.
No. It's a lot less.
Oh. Wow. 7.
He will have the opportunity to move ahead in 5 games on November 4th against the Clippers.
Wow. Okay.
At the Clippers, which I thought was kind of fun. That's why I picked this as a question, because he can do it in
the
LA.
guys ahead of
against his
him are
original team.
Wilt.
Wilt twice and Big O.
Jordan?
It's not Jordan. He passed Jordan last year.
Oh. Who
Yep.
is it?
Oscar Robertson.
Okay. So he might pass Oscar.
Yep. If he
And then
goes,
the
he only
Wilt-
has to go like another week.
And then the Wilt number is like probably ungodly.
Yeah, the Wilt number was like 20 more, and then the other Wilt number was like 30 more beyond that, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Last but not least, this one is just for Twitter narrative.
The way Shai doesn't get that is mid-game injury. Right?
Agreed. I got real worried on ring night, but barring that happen again, I agree. Last question. Just for the Twitter trolls, go ahead and clip this segment for all your favorite friends and family on NBA Twitter. True or false? Luka Doncic has taken more free throw attempts per 100 possessions and per 36 minutes than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
True.
True. Don't let those 4 extra overtimes skew your narratives. Luka Doncic has taken 18.7 free throw attempts per 100 possessions, while Shai has taken 18.2. Luka has taken 13.8 per 36 compared to Shai's 13.1. Also, for what it's worth, Zion Williamson has taken more in both of those categories as well.
Yes.
So there's that.
Did Zion dunk on Wemby?
Dude, so good. So good. I love it. Skinny Zion versus Freak Alien Wemby is a fantastic matchup that I will be seated for. That's it. That's Prairie Trivia.
How much would Wemby have to weigh to resemble Zion?
Skinny Zion or
No, chubby Zion.
chubby Zion?
Whenever you consider the 7'4" frame. It'd have to be 400 pounds, right?
That's what I was going to say. Probably. Yeah. Crazy. Can you imagine 400-pound Wemby?
I want to imagine 400-pound Wemby.
400-pound Wemby would be like putting holes in the floor and shattering the backboard every night.
400-pound Wemby has to like take a separate chartered flight.
400-pound Wemby probably has like spaghetti knee by year 4.
Yeah, absolutely. Take it or leave
it. Take it or leave it. Let's do this thing.
Let's do this thing.
In case you missed Jacob's plea earlier, play along. Put a take it or leave it in the chat with us, and we'll read out some of our faves.
Yeah, you drop your take it or leave it questions in the chat. Also, you can answer along in the chat as we go as well. Justin and I have each made some of our own take it or leave it's, so we're just going to ask each other, and then we're gonna chat about them.
Love it.
Justin, I'm going to go league wide. My first one. Is that okay?
I don't have any league wide, so
Oh.
by all means.
Neither the Rockets nor the Wolves host a first round series.
Host? Oh, wow. I'm going to leave it. That feels reactive.
You don't say.
That feels like it doesn't jive with where my head was at. I actually think both of them will host a first round series.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I'll
you
take
think
the other spectrum.
You think top 4 is going to be the same top 4 as last year?
Pretty darn close, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in a different order.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could only pick one of the two to be in the top 4, who would you pick?
Probably the Rockets. I think I'm still sticking with the Rockets. They're not a perfect team by any means, and the Van Vliet injury obviously affects things. But also, Smoot correcting you in the chat, Wolves weren't top 4 last season. Good catch. They were 5.
Oh. Who was number
No, they were
4?
6. They were 6, weren't they?
Yeah, they beat the Lakers. They beat the Lakers.
No, yeah. Because Clippers were 5. Time flies. I still think the Rockets can be a very good team. They're not a perfect team, but their length is serious. I mean, it gave OKC fits on ring night.
Yeah. Here's the thing: is since thinking about that game, lots of size. Like they start 4 guys that are 6'10 plus. I kind of wonder if that's why they played so much zone, is because they just don't have the horses to stay with guards on the other team.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Um,
And it's using their advantage to their advantage, right? If they got length all over the floor, go clog up the passing lanes.
Fair, but I don't feel like they can stay in front of the ball well.
Especially not when they put Reed Shepherd out there.
Here, this is why I'm not an NBA scout. But if I were an NBA scout and I was scouting for the Thunder and I had to put together a scouting report, I'd have 3 things in like quadruple sized font, bolded and underlined on page 1 of the Rockets scouting report, which would be let Amen Thompson shoot.
Yeah.
Make Jabari Smith Jr. dribble. Go at the white guy. Like Reed cannot guard.
Yep.
And I think
Correct.
that's another big reason why they played so much zone on ring night.
Yep.
Is because zone was the easiest way to hide Reed Shepherd.
Or attempt to.
Yeah, you could bring over help a little easier than you could in man. Amen just cannot shoot it. And yeah, Jabari just, if you make Jabari Smith Jr. dribble the basketball, the odds of the possession going in your favor go up.
Yep. That is very fair.
They desperately need a guard. Ajay Mitchell would play 26 minutes a night on that team.
And that's a move that would not surprise me to see them pursue.
If they make a move for a guard, then I think they are the one of the 2 that I would say host a playoff series in the first round.
Yeah.
It
feels like the obvious choice for them to do so.
I'm a little worried about the Wolves.
Yeah?
I just don't know if Rudy's
After the
got
Lakers
it anymore.
game? Yeah.
I don't know if Rudy's got it anymore. Mike Conley, I love Mike Conley. He just doesn't have it anymore.
Old. He's getting
So
real old.
2 guys got much worse. You lost one of your top 5 guys, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Yep.
I mean, they have some young guys that can step up, but I think they took a step back.
Yeah, I think that's fair based off what we've seen so far. But I think it's also, I'm tempering things based off where we're at in the season. I think
absolutely. I'm absolutely making hot takes when we can.
As you should. Yeah, based off what we've seen so far, I don't disagree, but I would be surprised if they don't figure it out. At least a little bit.
Yep. Fair.
Speaking of figuring it out, let's go. Where do I want to start? How much do I want to tease Jacob Niffen? Let's start with Kase Wallace will average 2+ steals per game this season. Last season, He averaged 1.8, which
Wasn't this a bet?
This was a bet. That's part of why I brought it back. A little quick early season update. Last season averaged 1.8, which was tied for second. He is currently at 3.5 through 3
7
games.
in 2 games. I think the minutes are there. I take it.
You take it. Okay.
You know what I thought was really interesting in that game last night?
Yeah.
Is Kase was Trae Young's primary defender.
Yeah.
Not Lou Dort.
And that doesn't surprise me because Lou likes the thick boys. And I think that Trae Young, the quicker, leaner guards is more Kaysen's specialty. What do you
I absolutely agree with you on that. I've thought since last season.
Yeah.
I agreed with that, but that's not how the Thunder went about it. The Thunder still put Lou on guys like Kyrie Irving and guys like Trae Young and guys like Damian Lillard. I think those are the case in matchups. And so I thought it was interesting that they went with it because last year I thought that was also the case.
Well, do you think they finally listen to the Uncontested's recommendation and do what's right?
I also think Kaysen's just forcing everybody's hand.
True. Also true.
I just think he's really freaking good, dude.
The back and forth, I know you haven't listened to it yet, but the back and forth on Young Man and the 3 between Caruso and Kaysen was pretty fantastic. And the contrast in their styles, Caruso talked about how he'd be trying to be in Kaysen's ear, like, when they do this, they're going to go left. And Kaysen's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to guard him. And Caruso was like, that's just how he approaches things. Like, it's not that he's not watching film, but like he just has a feel for it. And he's going to go out there and like, he's not in his head like I am, I being Caruso, like trying to analyze tendencies and all that kind of, like, he's just going to go out there and guard him. And that's what he does.
What that means to me is when you take that natural ability and you start combining it with the intellect.
Yeah.
That's when you got like first team all defense type of guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fun. It's fun to think about.
I'm taking, I think Queso's going to get 2+ a game this year. He's a thief, dude. He's so good.
He is. And
that wingspan, that block at the rim last night, that like they had to challenge, but that's flat-footed.
Yeah.
I mean, and what was really crazy to me is during that challenge, he and Trae Young were sitting there. Is either that challenge or like a foul? He and Trae were sitting there kind of like joking with each other. Kaysen is marginally taller than Trae Young. Yeah.
Trae Young's not large.
Kaysen is like marginally taller. The wingspan and the toughness, though.
Night and day.
He's special. He's special.
Yep. Your turn.
All right. Let's see what I got here. Take it or leave it. OKC will be a bottom half 3-point shooting team this season. For reference, last season, the Thunder were... Oh, that's this season. Hold on. Last season, the Thunder were... I still don't have it pulled up. They're like top 6.
Yeah.
This season,
top 10 somewhere.
They are currently shooting 29.8%, which is good for 29th in the league.
I'm leaving it. It feels like the playoff hangover has hung around longer than I'd like, but I still believe in the shooters on this team. I don't think last year was just a blip. I don't know that they'll be top 6 or wherever they were, but
you think top half?
Bottom half feels like dropped too far, especially because I think some of the guys might be improved. Oh, obviously, Isaiah Joe not playing yet hurts that number for the team. He's a good shooter. Once Chris Youngblood gets it going, look out.
I'm not saying this to be like facetious or anything. I didn't watch a ton of preseason. I don't think I've seen Chris Youngblood hit a 3.
He hit one in the Pacers game.
I didn't get to watch the Pacers game.
Well, there you go. He hit the first one of the game for the Thunder, as a matter of fact.
There you go.
They were like 0 of 8 or 9 when he hit one. He's definitely playing the like end of the quarter, end of the half like last possession, go get a 3 type of
Mhm.
role on this team right now.
Absolutely.
I was joking about him getting hot, but I think there's enough other shooters. The one that's glaring on the roster for me right now is Shai, shooting like Shai and Lou are both.
I was about to say, brother, Lou.
Yeah.
Lou's like one of
I caught myself.
2 of 18, something like that.
Shai and Lou are both not shooting well at all
Yeah.
to start the season. I don't think that stays.
Well, you got that, and then when Dub comes back, like
And
how
Dub,
good is
yeah,
the
I
jumper
didn't
gonna
even
be?
think of Dub.
It's
Yep.
interesting. There's some pieces there.
Agreed.
I have another one that goes along with that. Can I just
Sure.
put that one in here as well? Chet, AJ, Kaysen, and J-Dub will be 4 of OKC's top 5 3-point percentage shooters.
Oh, okay. Chet, J-Dub, Kaysen, and AJ.
Chet, AJ, Kaysen, J-Dub. That's 4 of your top 5 in 3-point percentage on like an actual volume.
Sure.
I'm not talking like Chris
One
Youngblood,
attempt.
1 attempt a
Yeah.
game type of thing.
Wow. That is fascinating. I'm thinking of who I would combat that with.
For reference, 3-point percentage. Wiggins is number 1 at 44. Chet's number 2 at 42. AJ's third at 41.7. Kaysen is next at 36.4. After that, it's 3 percentage drop off to Caruso at 5.
I think between Chet, you said Chet, J-Dub, Kaysen, and AJ?
Chet, Kaysen, A-Dub, J-Dub, and J.
Yeah.
A-Dub and JJ.
I think it's clear as mud. I think I'm leaving it between Lou, Joe, and Jay Will. I could see 2 of those guys being in the top 5.
Okay, interesting. Jay Will currently 18%
Yeah. Not great.
on 0.7 attempts a game.
Not great, but low
Sorry,
volume.
3.7 attempts. Lou Dort, 12%, 5 attempts a game.
Yeah. We'll get there. It's early. It's early.
Who are the 2 guys who have not taken a 3 for this team yet? They have not attempted one. 2 of the 13.
That Hart's attempted one, right? That was where my head went immediately. He's taken one, right?
iHeart has, yes.
Okay. Barnheiser?
Barnheiser's one of the 2. A guy you would think would shoot 3s.
I was going to say, is it Carlson?
It is Carlson.
Okay. I was hesitating because exactly what you said. Like, we're used to him hitting 3s, but I was trying to think, I don't know, given the competitiveness of the games the Thunder have played so far, I don't think he's gotten a ton of minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy that. Next one for me.
But before we move on from that one, just real quick,
Just
I
kidding.
think if those 4 are 4 of your top 5 3-point percentage guys, if you take that, if that is true at the end of the season, to me, that means one of 2 things. It means things are very, very good or things are very, very bad.
Yeah, right. I like that. I like that perspective. That's good. My next one, speaking of 3-point shooting, we'll keep on the theme. Chet's 3-point shooting is real. You get to decide what that means. But so far through the season, Chet is shooting 42.1% on 6.3 attempts per game, compared to last year, where he shot 37.9% on 3.6 attempts.
Okay, so the take it or leave it is his shooting is real.
His 3-point shooting is real.
Give me the numbers one more time.
This year, shooting 42.1% on 6.3 attempts. Last year, 37.9 on 3.6 attempts. So 5% higher percentage-wise, roughly, and about almost double the attempts.
It is real. I don't know if it's that real.
Yeah.
So I will take it.
Okay.
5% is a big jump. And then did you say almost like
3.6 to 6.3?
I think he'll probably settle in closer to the 5. He won't be 6.3. If it's
Yeah.
6.0 or higher, I'll be kind of surprised.
Agreed.
But if he's shooting like this, get him up, big man.
Get him 8.
Yeah. Here's the thing. When you look at the game logs, 2 of 5, 0 of 6, 6 of 8. So we've had two like very big outliers.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see where we settle in the middle.
Yep. 6 of 8 will help your averages for sure.
Quite a bit. Man, did it look pretty last night.
Right? It was real nice.
It was a good looking jumper.
Pure. Agreed. You
Even
going back?
after-
You want me to go back to back?
Even after dislocating his thumb.
Yeah,
How many more do you have?
3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go.
Okay. I don't have to do all of them also. We'll keep it in your interest territory. Another provocative one with one of your favorite players, Ajay Mitchell, will average more assists per game this season than Shai.
Oh, leave it.
Currently, SGA has 5 a game. Ajay Mitchell has 4.3.
Yeah, I'm leaving that one, but I like the boldness. I like.
Are you thinking because when J-Dub comes back, that number goes down?
I think the Shai number goes up, and I think the AJ minutes go down.
Okay, what if I told you last season Shai averaged 5.0 assists per game?
Doesn't
which was
change
lower than I would have thought off the top of my head.
Doesn't change it.
Okay.
I think Shai's an improved passer, will get more time. I don't think AJ will get as much time whenever the roster's fully healthy, although I think he should.
The Topic question mark is one of my biggest question marks that we haven't really touched on yet on this show, but
yeah,
if and when he's ready to play, how does that affect
I don't
rotation?
I don't think it does
At all?
Honestly, no.
Oh,
It's kind of where I'm at.
I disagree.
Interesting.
I think you have to get him on the court. You have to put him in real rotation minutes.
I think you have to give him a chance. For sure.
I think you give him more than a chance.
We'll see. I don't know.
Okay.
So how do I want to word this question? First round playoff series.
Okay.
If I made you take a bet right now, who would you say is in the top 9 rotation? AJ or Topic?
AJ. It's impossible to bet the opposite right now with what we know. It's impossible to say otherwise.
I don't know if you could give me any odds that would make me change my pick there.
And I think that's fair, but we literally don't know. We haven't seen Topic in, like, you can say whatever you want to say about how they performed in Summer League, but we know my feelings on Summer League. It means less than nothing. You have to see what he looks like in a competitive basketball game in a normal rotation.
That's fair.
Yeah. Whenever he comes back, I'm curious.
Higher on AJ.
Which is right, which is absolutely the right place to be. But think back to how you felt about Dylan Jones versus AJ heading into last season.
Yeah.
Because of what you'd seen. Things can change.
It's fair. It's very fair.
No. We'll see. I'm curious to see. I just, nobody has any idea when Topic is going to be back, when he's going to play. And I think that's a huge question mark and a huge factor into any of this. Is he back in November, December, April? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would hope in 2025, right? I would hope.
Would hope. My last one was AJ as well. So you want to do one more and then we'll hit the chats and then we'll call it a night?
Okay. Man, I have one that would get you going because it's about Oos, but I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do this one because of what we
Give me the Oos one and I'm just going to say take it or leave it. Then we're going to move on.
Okay. It is a short-sighted gut reaction bet, but I knew it would be good for you. By Christmas, Brooks Barnhizer will be averaging more minutes per game than Oos.
Take it.
Oos is currently averaging 10 to Barnhizer's 9.
Yeah, take it.
Okay. Last one from me. J-Dub will be back by Thanksgiving. The context on this, because I'm assuming you haven't seen it. a random Redditor claims to have seen J-Dub at Chipotle, and he was telling people at Chipotle that he would be back by Christmas. Now, I don't know what's happening at Oklahoma Chipotles, but if you're an OU football fan, a few weeks ago, right after John Mateer hurt his hand, he was telling people he was going to play against Texas, and everyone's like, yeah, okay. And that turned out to be true. So my two reactions to J-Dub saying that, one is what I just said, is what's happening at Chipotle's in Oklahoma, that these superstar athletes are revealing return to play timelines. Two is that's later than I assumed.
I was thinking he's going to be listed day to day, like in the next week.
So if he's telling people definitely by Christmas, that puts me in a different headspace. So that's why I said it.
I don't think J-Dub is at Chipotle just sharing state secrets.
I didn't think John Mateer was either, but yet here we are.
I don't know if I believe that one either. I think someone just if I lied and I said I saw John Mateer and he said he was going to play Texas, I got a 50% chance of being right.
That is a great point.
He's not going to play.
Yep. It feels like a good bit for Reddit to just like, I'm going to say
nothing.
I saw Nikola Topic at Chipotle and he said he has 3 balls now.
Oh my goodness.
So you taking it by Thanksgiving?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hope so.
Absolutely. So. All right, I'm going to hit some of these in the chat. We can answer them together.
Love it.
From our guy, Donnie Hazelwood, says, take it or leave it, colon. AJ will be the equivalent of Thunder James Harden, impactful for this team.
Ooh. That's,
you got to leave this one, Donnie.
That's spicy. That's real spicy. I think you got to leave it, too. If Jacob's telling you to leave it, that means you definitely got to leave it.
Next, from our guy, Smoot. Take it or leave it. The Thunder get a lottery pick from the Clippers this draft.
Wow. I made a bet about that last year, and I learned my lesson because I lost that bet. I am going to leave it again. I'm not taking that one. The only way this happens is if something goes down with Kawhi.
Or just the odds of an injury on that team are so much higher than any other team just because
the unction.
The average age is like 42 years old. I want to have some fun. I'm going to take this one.
Okay. I hope you're right.
From Thunder Chick, take it or leave it. AJ finishes top 3 in 6 Man of the Year voting.
Oh, I love the AJ love in the chat today. I'm also leaving this one. I think he would have to take on, it feels like that job or that award typically goes to high scoring output. I don't know that his counting stats will be there.
I agree. From @DOS Media, take it or leave it. When AJ repeats this season, AJ is the 4th best player.
When OKC repeats.
What'd I say?
When AJ repeats.
When AJ repeats, AJ is the 4th best player. When OKC repeats. This is a big old leave it, buddy.
4th is ambitious. If that happens, OKC absolutely repeats. I'll put it that way.
If there's a big 4 with AJ Mitchell,
right?
That's 8th, buddy. He also has Topic is moved at the trade deadline because of AJ's ascension.
What do you think about that one?
I'm leaving it, but if you told me there's a move in the summer to get a big because they're letting Hartenstein walk or whatever, and they flip Topic for a young big, I could take that. That one's believable to me. They're not going to make an in-season move.
Yeah.
The only in-season move they're going to make is, I think I'm on record with this, Oos out for like a protected second, bump Barnheiser up to the standard non-guaranteed deal.
Yep. It's fair. Yeah, we'll see.
From @John Spurrier, take it or leave it. iHeart hits 2 threes this year.
Oh, I love this. I'm leaving it, but I love it.
Oh, I'm taking it.
You're taking it.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
Enough shots up he's going to get to.
I feel like
I was so confident last night and that thing airballed by like 3 feet.
That's what I was going to say. Is that it feels a little bit like the Steven Adams discourse from back in the day. Remember when he pulled that 3 in preseason?
Oh, dude, it was first play of the game.
Magnificent. It was magnificent. We were unhinged following that.
We were. It was a blast. Do we have any other here?
I think that's it. It's good. Thank
love
you to the chat.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for your take it or leave it. We had a blast. As we get out of here, make sure to sign up for the Patreon. Join the watch party tomorrow night. Thunder Mavs. It should be a really good time. Hopefully the Thunder are 4-0 after the Discord hangout tomorrow night. So we look forward to seeing you guys there. Thunder have another 2 on the docket after that. They have Tuesday at home versus the Kings, and then Thursday at home against the Wizards. So pretty easy schedule for the next 3.
Should be.
7-0.
Don't be like the Mavs and lose to the Wizards.
Don't be like the Mavs. I think you can leave off the second half of that sentence. Just don't be like the Mavs. Seems like a good piece of life. Right?
Nico.
We will. You sounded like a Muppet.
Oh, that's the best compliment I've ever heard.
There's a little Kermit the Frog going on there.
Hello, everybody. Kermit the Frog here.
Now do that.
You gotta let me settle in
Nico.
there a bit. Yeah. Fire Nico. It's not easy being green. It's not great. It's not great, but it's not bad.
You know what? We will see you guys tomorrow night in the Discord watch party. And then we'll be back Thursday after that Washington game for your midweek uncontested update. Until then, you guys have a great beginning of your week. Enjoy the fall weather. And as always, Thunder up.